that exciting. I'm pushing too hard on it. At least it didn't break off in the actual pillar. Hey guys, welcome back. This evening we're going to be back on the kick panel outer rocker area. Peel all the tape off. I haven't touched it since we left it last. And we'll put a little bit of weld through primer on the outer rocker. It's pretty warm out here tonight, so I don't think it'll take too long to dry. And we'll also spray some on the inner rocker as well. And then I think we're going to start fitting everything back up. Hopefully we'll get to our spots that we had it at, and if I can find my flange tool, I'm sure it's around here somewhere, we'll pop a few more holes in some pieces, and if everything lines up right, it's a big if, we'll start welding this evening. At least putting a few tacks in here and there to get it kind of squared, like not squared away, but secure. And then hopefully next time we'll start just welding everything up. That's the main thing, is just getting everything back to where we had it. This week, didn't get out here very much. We, like I said, we got that dumpster back there still and been tossing stuff in it. That's gonna go, actually be today it should be gone, which is Monday. I think this is on Sunday, so I get my days kind of mixed up, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna spray the Camaro off and put it in the barn, and then I think next video I might show you what it looks like after everything's taken care of. Still got a lot of stuff in the back, metal wise, I need to get out of there, but at least where all that wood was, that is gone now. We have a bunch of space to put some stuff. But anyways, I feel like I've been talking too much lately, so let's go there. I'll show you the paint reveal, and we'll start putting things on the, it's over here, on the kick panel. And we may actually try to weld the pillar together today or tonight, get that all together, and then that way we can just put it up there and not have to worry about welding it while it's on there. I think we might do that, but we'll also get everything mocked up and ready to put permanently on the Bronco. So let's I'm gonna grab those pieces right quick and kind of show you how they turned out. What I call it, the front plate. Of course, you need paint on this side, but we'll worry about that later. Actually, probably could do it once we get it together today. Probably should have took this off while it's kind of wet. I think it should work though. And not bad. Should give us enough primer to weld to. I'm going to punch a little bit more holes in here, just kind of where there's big empty spots, and then because that'll go onto the actual Bronco. And then we need to punch more holes in this piece here. Start from this side. A little bit of bleed through, but not much. There's enough paint there we can work with. Should be able to put some welds in there. We're also going to pop a few more holes in this and get it secured to the back piece. And the back piece turned out alright. Thought I'd have runs in this, but it seems to be alright. Anyways, let's get these off. Ow. Right there's a screw in there. It's got me. Yeah, pretty good. Of course, we'll put some more holes in this where these braces are, so we can get a good connection between that and these braces here. And that turned out all right. Hopefully there's enough paint in here that it'll kind of protect it from rust. That's what I'm hoping. I think that'll work. Kind of a lackluster unveiling, not much to say, but I think this worked pretty well. We'll, like I said, pop some more holes in this one too, along this edge, and then don't need to pop any holes on here since this is going to be not like that. So go just like that, and we'll get it screwed together where these go. And need to put a couple more holes in these spots here, just with the drill bit. And I think these will be good to tack together. Let's get the outer rocker, and then we'll go ahead and spray it with some paint. That way it can be drying while we weld this, and then hopefully everything will be good. Here's the outer. I think it turned out pretty well. They got bare metal still. Get no paint on it, so we can spray that weld through primer just through here. If it gets on this part, I'm not that concerned with it, since it has this self-etching primer. I can get that off my finger. Then we'll come over to the Bronco right quick too. I forgot we got tape on it. Well, you can tell, but if you get the light the right way, I feel like I'm holding a baby. But seemed to work pretty well. Of course, we got this, if I can see it. So we left that bare. We got to get it. Get all this tape off. Make sure I get everything off. So that's going to butt up against the B pillar, or the rear pillar. Yep. And a little piece up here, and I say we're good to go. And then that piece looks like that. Still kind of good metal. We'll put some weld through primer through here. Probably needed to paint this area. So we might shoot a little bit of the self-etching primer in here on both sides, just so that's protected. Might do that right now, and then start putting this together, and then I'll do the weld through primer first, get that dried, and then we'll put a little paint on these end pieces, and that should be good to go. Let me move the Bronco around a little bit. Now, I don't know if you can really see that well, but I'm going to go ahead and remove this tape here. I think we can work with that. When we do paint some weld through primer on this, I'm going to put a little dab of tape here and here, so I know that's where I screw the outer rocker to. So I can just use some of this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get some weld through primer. I'll go ahead and paint this through here, down here, and the exposed metal. Okay, we're gonna let this dry for a little bit, and we'll start putting together the pillar here, and hopefully we can start welding here pretty soon. Forgot to punch holes, so we'll do that right quick. Alright, got the flange tool that worked last time. Hopefully it'll work again. Like I said, we're just gonna punch some holes in this inner flange here. That way we have a little bit more weld to on the other piece. And of course it didn't go all the way through. Well, that's disappointing. Ain't gonna work. Guess we'll have to get a piece of wood and we'll drill through it and get this together. Alright, I think we have enough holes in it now, and like I said before, we'll probably need to go ahead and put the ones in here that I need. This will be kind of hard since my flange tool don't work. So we'll put some holes on this side, just a few in these big blank areas, and on that one as well. Just give me peace of mind, and I am going to do a little bit of seam welding, I think, on each side to kind of reinforce it there. But put a few more holes here, and on this one we'll do the same, and then we'll start to put this together for the last time and weld everything up. Not exciting. I'm pushing too hard on it. At least it didn't break off in the actual pillar. Getting low on drill bits. Alright, I think that'll be enough. Go ahead and get this welded together. And hopefully by then that will be. I just realized that thing don't work, so probably gonna be drilling some more holes underneath here and some in that flange too. So this may take longer than today, but we'll at least get this welded together and hopefully placed back on the kick panel. That's what I got right now. We're going to start welding up the probably need to put another screw right through here. Anyways, basically what I'm going to do is take one of these out, weld it, take another one out, weld it, so there's always constant pressure on the brace, pulling it to it. Definitely put some screws right through here. So probably put a couple more because I can see light through it. I don't know if you can tell. But I can definitely see light. All these other places are touching, so tells me I need to put a couple more here, and then we're going to start welding up spot welds, just holes in general. Leave that one and that one. And then braces. And it should be done. I'm probably gonna get some kind of metal filler, fill this in through here, sand it down, and paint this whole thing. And paint this side too. It's kind of rough. But anyways, let's get a couple more screws in it, and then we'll start welding it together. Now that my back is officially gone, show you what we did today. Not proud of the welds, but I guess say it is what it is. I tried not to put too much heat in one space too long, but I can't guarantee it's not gonna. Glove. no screws holding it together, so it won't come apart. And I don't see any daylight, so that's a good sign. Here's what it looks like. Not pretty, but I think it'll work. Everything still slides around in there. I went ahead and tried to put like a little bit of weld on some of the seams here on the brace just to make sure it's stuck, but I mean, I can't rip it apart, so hopefully that's good enough. But I forgot we do got to clean this up because the fender does fit. I do like this right here, so all these welds need to be knocked down. I'm going to clean this up in the back here. I'm going to get some of that probably metal, well, I said it before, that metal Bondo stuff, go over through here, just kind of even this all out. Like, even though, I mean, nobody's going to see it, I still like to have it look nice. So I am going to rhino line this part. Not sure about this part yet, but so what we did today, got this together, so I'm happy. But next time that will be ready. I'm going to try to fix my puncher in the meantime. It'll be a lot easier just to go, you know, down the bottom of that, not have to drill to that push pressure on the inner rocker, which I don't need any more pressure to be on it. So we'll try to fix that this week, and we'll fit this. Hopefully this still works. I stood up my marks where to put it, so hopefully everything lines up, and we can try to start putting some welds in here. And like I said before, I am going to try to seam weld the back a little bit, and then I'll probably come in from I'll come in from the back side on some of these to kind of get these done, and the holes in the kick panel welded up as well. But yeah, kind of a big moment. Back together forever now. This, if I messed it up, to be honest with you, I'll probably just go buy a new one. Ain't worth taking this apart again. I'll just throw it in the trash. But hopefully it'll work. Like I said, we'll do a little bit of body work on the back and clean it up. Thank you for watching me this far. I know it's kind of been kind of slow getting stuff together, but like I said, I'm gonna get one day a week out here and I get as much as I can done. But anyways, like I said, we're probably gonna clean it up a little bit next time. That way I'm not having to do a bunch on the door. I can move around more easily this way. So I clean it up. If I get some of that Bondo stuff, we may put some of that on it and get it looking nice. But first, we'll fit it up first, see if everything works. If it does, we'll take it back off, finish it out, and then we'll put it back on there, and then we'll put our outer rocker back up there, and hopefully get my hole punch working, and then we can punch some holes in the bottom of that inner rocker, and I'll just have to get underneath it and try to weld from the back in. If not, I guess I could just tack screw it in there and do like I did with that and just fill the holes up, which I'm not too. I should have used my copper tool. Forgot completely about it. That way I can just could have set it on the back of these and just filled it up. But anyways, I just want to say thank you again, all my subscribers, everybody that joined here recently. I think we're at 643. That's still right. Kind of fluctuates, but if you did make it this far, it does help the channel out a lot. It helps me out. If you can, please like, comment, subscribe. So if you see something I'm doing wrong or something you do different, please let me know. I check comments all the time and I try to respond to everybody. There's a moth in here. Anyways, we'll get this driver's side done and then start on the passenger side, and then hopefully by then everything will be strong enough we can just take the body off the frame, and then we'll start use that new contour tool and strip everything off the frame, all the rust and nastiness. Plan on taking everything off wheels, tires, suspension, dropping everything out, and just concentrate on the frame, get it all nice looking, and then we'll start bolting everything back. But I do think I'm going to take the frame to a frame shop whenever I do have it off, and see if how far off it is. That way, because we're going to weld it up like it is, and hopefully by the time I get it back and the body goes back on it, I can either have less shims on the passenger side, or it'll be completely good to go and we won't have to worry about shimming anything. Hopefully, that's the hopeful part. But we'll get it. We'll continue working on it. Like I said, we'll may I take some of this paint back off. I'm gonna run a line all the undersides. I'm not gonna run a line the outside at all. You know, hopefully have it painted and everything looking nice here pretty soon. But thank you, and sorry this is another welding video and the big paint reveal, but next time we'll get back at it and hopefully get that thing cleaned off, prepped, painted. I don't know about painted, but prepped and placed on the Bronco, ready for welding up, and we'll get that rocker up there too. And hopefully we'll get everything situated and get this side done. But thank you again, and I'll see you next week.